Researcher Steve Duck, 1946, grew up in Keynsham, Bristol, and attended Bristol Grammar School. After earning his PhD from the University of Sheffield, he worked at the universities of Glasgow and Lancaster before relocating to the United States. In 2000 he became a professor of psychology at the University of Iowa. Duck has authored or edited over 60 books on relationships. In his free time, he explores his family history, tracing the Duck surname back to Viking origins, where it reportedly meant hunchback in Old Norse. Fails to consider personal growth. Duck, 2005, later recognized that his original 1982 model did not include the possibility that individuals might experience growth after a breakup. Rolli and Duck, 2006, revised the model to include a final stage known as the resurrection processes, emphasizing that people often rebuild themselves emotionally after a relationship ends. Evidence supports this addition. Tashiro and Fraser, 2003, studied 92 university students who had recently ended relationships. While many reported emotional distress, they also identified personal development, consistent with what the updated model predicts. The social phase plays out differently depending on age. According to Duck, 2005, the impact of the social phase can vary depending on the type of relationship. Teenagers and young adults tend to have relationships viewed by others as experimental or short-term. As a result, when they confide in friends about a breakup, they may receive sympathy, but little effort from others to help repair the relationship, often because people assume future partners will come easily. By contrast, older adults in long-term relationships may be seen as having more to lose. Dixon, 1995, noted that they may feel less confident about finding another partner, meaning the breakup carries more social and emotional weight. Consequently, friends and family may be more proactive in trying to support reconciliation. Benefits of the grave dressing phase. Research highlights the psychological importance of the grave dressing phase. Breakups are emotionally taxing, and Monroe et al., 1999, found that students who had recently ended a romantic relationship faced a higher risk of developing major depression for the first time. However, Tashiro and Fraser, 2003, discovered that people coped better when they constructed explanations that blamed the situation rather than their own personal failings. The grave dressing process allows individuals to create a version of events that protects their self-esteem and helps them move forward. Ethical considerations in researching relationship breakdown. Studying relationship breakdown presents ethical challenges. Participants may become upset when revisiting painful experiences, raising concerns about vulnerability. Breakups involve deeply personal issues, so privacy and confidentiality are crucial, especially for people leaving abusive relationships. Psychologists must always weigh the value of the research against the potential harm to participants. With vulnerable individuals dealing with emotional trauma, researchers have an ethical duty to ensure that their well-being is prioritized throughout the investigation. Real-world application. Using the model to support relationship repair. Duck's model highlights how communication reveals what stage a relationship is in. How partners speak about one another can signal their underlying thoughts and feelings. Understanding this can guide intervention. In the intrapsychic phase, repair might involve reframing negative perceptions of the partner. In later phases, different forms of support become appropriate. For instance, during the social phase, family and friends may play a valuable role in helping the couple resolve conflicts. This suggests that paying attention to communication at each stage provides chances for others to intervene in ways that may prevent the relationship from ending.